Hello and welcome to Dave's Model Workshop. I thought I'd show you my latest build, which is this. It's in about 1/35th scale, and it is Gould's Book Arcade in Sydney. It's in Newtown. It's a place that I went to a lot when I was at university in Sydney, and yeah, it's just this institution for Sydney book nerds. That's Google Street View. It's closed since, unfortunately, but this is what it looked like back in the day. So it's about 90% done at the moment. There's the awning. You can see the awning there. So there's the awning that I've been building, and you can see. Let's get some focus. You can see the interior of the window. Yeah, it was a totally bolshy guy who ran it, Bob Gould. He was crazy, but he had good books. But I thought what I would find interesting, well, part of the reason I thought I would show you guys today is that it's at a stage where you can see how it's pretty much going to finish up, but you can also see some of the juicy construction and some of the unfinished bits. So awning, you can see at the back here, I've got these metal rods ready to go in to pierce into the main structure to try and hold it in place, try and hold it fairly stable. You can see all the galvanized sheet work that I've done for the awning. And the cool thing is, underneath the awning is all of this, because on the real thing, I'll bring up a photo to show you, on the real thing, the underneath of the awning was covered in all these, you can see a Clockwork Orange one there, just there, all these old movie posters and basically bits of printed paraphernalia. So I've just gone with a few that I liked. Most of them were peeling off and falling apart, and I just thought I'd put my own together. So there's a few things I love. There's the Pogues, there's Clockwork Orange, there's Blade Runner, and yeah, just thought I'd put something together to go underneath that awning. Once it's all put together, it's going to be hard to see because it's going to be underneath. But yeah, the bit I wanted to show you was the juicy interior. So turn it around, and you can see how it's been constructed. So it's made from this blue foam that I use, blue modelling foam, and you can see where I've chopped out the window, pulled the piece out, built the window in the meantime. I'll show you a photo of it here. So that's what it looked like during construction. And yeah, I carefully mark 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, so that I don't forget which block goes into which space, because otherwise you find yourself cramming them in trying to get them to fit properly, and they don't. This is the back of the book window section. So we've got a store window, a door, and a roller door made out of sheet styrene. The rest is all made out of foam. Turn it around again. And you can see how it's worked. So that's kind of how I build them. Yeah, on the back, once I seal it all up, it's not very pretty. But well, once I seal it up, it's fine. But until then, you can see all the juicy stuff. This bit here is not painted because that's where the awning will go. For the roof, I have a piece of cardboard made out of an old wine carton that I have spray painted. Excuse me. And I have chunks of metal. You can see that's the unpainted side, and that's the rustified side. And those will, if I don't hit it, those will go on top, lay it on to make a roof. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys will find it interesting, and I'll show you some photos of the finished thing. And here is the finished result. Check out my fancy turntable. Woo! So yeah, this is it. Gould's Book Arcade in Newtown in Sydney. Pretty pleased with how it's turned out. Lots of detail. I mean, the detail is the fun bit. All those pipes and cords and bits like that. Bit of focus. You can see I've hidden all the nastiness at the back, so it Looks fairly finished. And yeah, this is it. I'm very happy with it. I'll show you some close-up shots, but you get the feel for it. So it's about 1/35 scale. Here's my hand in for comparison. Promise you it's real. I'm touching it. And some more boring back, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's come out well. Another piece to add to the collection, the growing collection. And this is it. I hope you guys have found this interesting. I'll show you some stills now, but I'll sign off now. Hope you found it interesting, and check you next time from Dave. Bye.